Will it get better is the question. For the last couple of weeks, for myself, life was just throwing me curveballs. I thought I was going through like one of the worst times of my life. I was just getting hit with like one obstacle after another obstacle after another obstacle to where it got to the point where I was just like, why are all of these things happening at one time? We all know that life's going to be hard sometimes. We all know that life can be hard, and we're going to experience, different roadblocks and minor setbacks in our life. Sometimes the worst personal issues, toughest mental battles, and just curveballs from life all happen at the one time. And it takes a toll on you. And you're stuck here thinking, and you're in the middle of this situation, and you're like, is this going to work out? How is this going to work out? Like, how am I supposed to get past this one challenge and then past this other challenge? Like, how do you expect me, life, to figure all of this out? And it's funny because we've all been in this situation before. We've all had to overcome some sort of setback or some sort of obstacle or challenge that was thrown at us. So we all know how it's going to work out at the day. We all know that it's going to get better. We all know that on the other side, the grass is always greener. We all know that we're going to be able to get through whatever obstacle it is. But when you're in the thick of it, why are we so frustrated with ourselves? Why are we so caught up in like it being the end of the world? Sometimes it's the hardest thing to do is to be optimistic. And for myself, in the last couple of weeks or so, I struggled with being optimistic. I struggled with being abundant, and I questioned everything. I was questioning, why is the universe having me deal with like 3 personal issues and then like other obstacles and business issues all at one time? Like, it's just so funny how life will throw you everything at one time. And it's easy to get so caught up in that and just be like, damn, this is how life is, and life fucking sucks, and be mad at the world and mad at everybody else. Or you can take action and you can shift your perspective. And for myself, I was really struggling with being optimistic. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get through this, and how am I going to get through this? I was stressed out. Like, my stress level was so high. And my frequency was so low too, because I was just like so stressed out about all these issues and so overwhelmed. I'm like, how am I supposed to deal with this one thing? And then, okay, I'll deal with this one issue, but I dealt with this one issue, and then now I have to deal with this other one. And then now I have to deal with this. There was no break. I'm not catching a break. And it's easy to just play the victim. It's easy to, be like, I'm just going to lie in bed all day, be sad and be grumpy and be mad at life and just be like, oh, my life sucks right now. Or you can be optimistic and take action and switch your perspective, and all of a sudden life gets 10 times easier. When you can change your mindset, everything gets 10 times better. Everything gets so much easier. And you're able to come and understand that this is literally just a test from the universe. This is literally just a path that you're on for a short period of time. It's not going to be your whole life. For a short period of time. And you just need to be able to get through this path, be able to get through this obstacle or this situation to get to the next level. And you can be like, oh, the universe isn't testing me, or God isn't testing me, but God is sending you all these things. The universe is putting all of these things in your path to get you to the next point, to get you to that version of yourself that you imagine yourself to be. Life is throwing you all of these challenges because they're preparing you for the next step of your life. How are you able to, handle business relationships if you can't handle the relationship you're in right now? Like, you have to be able to deal with these things. And we all know that they're all going to work out. We all know that when we take action and when we shift our perspective and go, okay, life's going to throw me all these curveballs right now. Life's up 3-0 in a series, and I've now got to come back and win Game 7. I can do that. I can do that. There's no reason that I can't do that, because we all know that at the end of the day, whatever obstacle, whatever challenge that's put in front of us, we can overcome. If you're watching this video and you're going through a tough time right now, I just want you to be able to shift your perspective. Stop just trying to question and go why me? Why does this have to happen to me? How come everybody else is enjoying their summer, enjoying their life, and I'm just having the worst time right now? I'm getting hit with the worst challenges. Why am I going through this? And shift your perspective to go, life's just trying to prepare me for the next level. You know, the next era of my life is going to be completely different. I'm just trying to level up. You know, I've got to make sure that I get through this challenge so that I can become the best version of myself. And it's not easy. It's not easy to do that. It's not easy to be optimistic in the thick of it. I was struggling with it until I told myself, you know, if you take action and you shift your perspective, everything gets so much easier. When you just shift your perspective on life, everything gets so much easier. If you don't just have this confined perception and you're able to shift your perspective and go, maybe somebody's like that for a reason. Maybe life's throwing this at me for a reason because I want to get to the next step. You know, what goals do you have? Maybe these are all challenges that are put in your path for a reason, because in order for you to get to the goals that you want to achieve, you need to get through these levels. And if you can remind yourself that and you can change your mindset to that, I'm telling you, you can get through anything in life. You can get through any obstacle. And you who are watching this video, I'm sure you've had to overcome 10 challenges in your life. I'm sure you've had to overcome like so many different issues. And if you are, I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you're able to like get up and just keep going. You know, like being able to just get up in the morning and go, I'm going to take on this challenge is like an amazing mindset and skill to have. Like, it's not easy to always wake up, especially when you're in the thick of like life issues and personal problems and mental battles, to go, I'm gonna put on my fucking clothes and I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna deal with these challenges, you know? So take it easy on yourself, shift your perspective. I know June was kind of like Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. Take the time for yourself, collect yourself, and shift that perspective. I know you can get through whatever challenge it is. I knew 3 weeks ago, a month ago, I would be in this position. And you manifest those things and you come to understand that it's like, I'm gonna be chilling, you know, I'm gonna be in such a better place in a short period of time. I'm just going through this minor little era of my life, and on the other side it's gonna be 10 times better. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and any situation that you're in, just know you can get out of it.